Everybody. So this is going to be my lesson for figurative language. So if you were absent when we did this in class and you need to do our figurative language definitions assignment, make sure that you just pause the video so you have a chance to write the definitions down. Otherwise, I'm just going to move through this quickly. So figurative language. This is something that we're going to deal with really throughout the school year, and then for you throughout the rest of the time that you are taking English classes. So let's talk about figurative language. And let's first get a nice, formal, smart person definition of what is figurative language. So, figurative language is a literary tool that gives new meanings outside of their normal use to convey ideas, offer clarity to existing definitions, or suggest unusual comparisons to color imagery. So again, if you need to pause this screen so you can write down the definition, please do so. But again, know that this is a literary tool, meaning it's like a literary hammer that we have available to us to help give words new meanings and ideas, to convey these ideas or offer clarity, meaning making things more clear to existing definitions. So I'm helping us understand what we're talking about, or even giving weird comparisons, again, that to color the imagery. And I will explain that. Now, there are a lot of different types of literary devices. Right now, we're going to just focus on three. I'm going to consider them to be the big three, and they are simile, metaphor, and personification. Practice saying those words so you know what they are. It is simile, metaphor, and personification. So first, please go ahead and know the definition for simile, and that is a figure of speech that directly compares or highlights the differences between two separate things by using the words like or as. And this is the really important thing to remember about a simile, is that it is a figure of speech that uses the words like or as. And we're comparing two separate things. Let me give you an example. When Mr. Plush sings, he sounds like a bird screaming in pain. Notice the word like. So, this is what a figure of speech is. We're talking about my singing abilities, and you can imagine what singing is supposed to sound like. And then we're talking about a bird screaming in pain. And you can kind of imagine what that would sound like. So we're comparing my singing to a bird screaming in pain. That's a figure of speech. That's a simile because of like. Another example. Did you see this girl sitting on the earth? Her neck is as long as a giraffe's. This is a comparison. I'm comparing a girl's neck to a giraffe's neck. Of course, they're not the same length. It is a figure of speech, and I'm using the word as. So if you see the word as or like, you know it's a simile. Now, metaphor is incredibly similar. The definition is very similar. It is a figure of speech that directly compares or highlights the difference between two separate things, but does not use the words like or as. So a metaphor is considered to be a stronger comparison because it is not like or as. These words aren't used. For instance, I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. So you're not like a leaf on the wind, you are a leaf on the wind. Or even something that you know, love is an open door. Love is not like an open door. Love is an open door. That is a strong comparison. That's a metaphor. And this suggests that, love is an open door, meaning you have to open your heart. You have to open a door to allow love to walk in. This is a metaphor. The last one is personification. Definition here: a figure of speech where an idea or an object is given human qualities or is spoken about as if it were human. So, a figure of speech where an idea or an object is given human qualities or is spoken about as if it were human. Just to give you a brief example, if I told you glasses are stupid, now quite literally, can glasses be stupid? Well, no, because glasses can't think. Glasses don't have a brain, so therefore, glasses can't be stupid. So that is a figure of speech. That's a personification. Excuse me for 1 second. Ooh. The sun smiled down upon us all. Can the sun actually smile? Well, of course not. This is a figure of speech. The sun smiled down upon us all. Or the palm tree danced in the breeze. Can a palm tree dance? No, but I can imagine what we're referring to here because of the wind, and therefore it is personification because now I'm giving this palm tree a human ability like dancing. If you have any more questions on this, please ask me in class.